the I am, your essence, being that, living that. So that's what we're going to do in this video together, right? So by the end of the video, you feel how it is to be the I am, you feel how it is, how simple that actually feels, and be able to live more from that in your life. Powerful, absolutely powerful. Somebody asked me, and I'm just going to share first the story, what it did to me before we go into it. My friend was here visiting, and we really playing with that essence, the I am, and from there, how do we create more reality? But she was actually saying, okay, how about just as an experiment? How about you just pack up your business? I said, what do you mean? Just now, as we're sitting here, just imagine. So I did. I closed my eyes and imagine I would close my computer, stop everything that I do, all the programs that I have and the sessions that I do, stop it, close it, announce it to be closed as a thought experiment, right? Stop YouTube, stop everything. She says, just pack it all up, put it in a cupboard, close the door. How does that feel? And who are you now? Oh, and I really cried. It's like, but not that. And it doesn't mean that I can't do any of those things anymore, but not from the space I'm identified with it, because that was the pain. We talk about ego death and being painful, and someone said, I don't believe in ego death because it is not really your ego dying, because it always will be there, but it's identity death more. Doesn't sound so sexy, right? I collapsed an identity. And we do that all the time. Every time you have difficult situations, you're letting go of something, you collapse something. And at a certain point, you collapsed everything, you released everything, you worked and did your work. And it's like, what's next? Identity is next. What I notice what happens is once you let go of that attachment to it and then feel what you truly are, and I'm going to do that layer by layer with you, to just put it away for a moment and then see what's left. And what is left is something so simple that it's so easy to overlook. Let's see where you are in the end, and let's talk about it then again. All right, are you ready? Don't just listen, do it with me. So I want to ask you just to be calm. You might want to close your eyes, if that's possible. And just feel into your body, your presence here right now. Calm your breath. And really notice where you are. No identification, no needing to put words to it. Just here, your body, your human, you being present with that. Beautiful. Calm your breath and really arrive here together. So much love is felt here. You are so loved. All right. I'm starting not slowly. We're starting with a big one. Imagine you have different timelines. As a human, you have different timelines, and every moment you choose where that timeline of yours is going, or if you step into another one, every decision creates a new timeline. Now imagine there's thousands, millions of timelines. And you are on a timeline right now where you have a past and a story. Your past is no longer the past. Your past has become a story. So imagine now you're just on one timeline. And that you wrap up your story. So you just go back to your childhood and you roll up your timeline. You just roll it up, like all these things that happen, all the stories in it. You just roll it up to where you're now. Just imagine it. It's a thought experiment, what we're doing here. And you roll it up to the now. And then you're rolling the now with it. And then you keep on rolling to the future. Everything on that timeline, you roll it up. So it just becomes a round ball of hay, or how does that called? Something is rolled up here. And then I want you to pick that up. And I want you to imagine that you put it in a cupboard. You open the doors and you put it in a cupboard and then you close the door. Oh. Then you come back to where you are now. Just imagine, no more past. Just the present and no more future. And the present is not related to anything that happened in the past. It is just you're here right now. Don't think your way through this. Just feel with me as an experiment. How does that feel? And you can pick it up later after this. We're so identified. If this is where I'm now, and that happened to me, and then that happened to me, and that's why I'm here, and that's how we thought, and that's how I've been teaching. So here we are now, without the past, without the future, just now. Beautiful. Let's then go to the thoughts. Any thoughts that are still there, any identification with that. Those thoughts, this is a concept. Can you just put a bubble around it and just pick it up and open a drawer or open the cupboard doors and put it in there and close the doors again. Thank you. So let's feel into that more quiet space about those thoughts that can identify you in so many ways. Don't think about the concept I'm telling you. Just allow it to be received, and just be with the feeling that where you're now. I just love this. I can feel the heaviness dropping off you. Next one. I would like the sensations you feel in your body right now. And that might be pain, that might be health issues, that might just be some tension here or there, or just your body touching a chair or a couch, or your feet touching the floor, whatever that is. Whatever you feel in your body's sensations. Just imagine that you can just pull that off your body you can put your hands into your body almost. Outside hands, and you just take all of them one by one, any illness, any pain, any sensations, and you just put them all on a pile, grab more, whereas still more, grab more, and pull it out. And pull it out of it, right? It's a headache, okay, just take it out, pull it there on one pile. With love, like nothing wrong, and it's all right, it's all there. And once you have put everything on one pile, I want you to open the door of your cupboard and put it there. And then you close the door again. If it's too much space, you just squeeze it more, make it a bit smaller. Just condense it more, let me put it like that. You condense it, and if it needs a lot of space, you just put an extra cupboard next to it. And you put it in there and close the doors. Come back to where you're sitting now, where you were, and feel how that feels, without the sensations, without the pain, without the health issues. And I want you to check in if that pain is still there. If there's still some you feel, just put it there in your imagination in the cupboard. For this moment, we are doing without. Just for this moment with me, as an experiment, playing with it. Great. Don't think. You don't have to believe. You're just playing. We're just playing here. It's just an experiment. Trying something out. There's no result needed here. We're just playing. So how do you feel? How does it feel to be without a life, a past, a future, a present, without the thoughts, without the sensations, the pain, the issues? Okay. Perfect. And it might feel light, might feel naked, might feel emotional. Perfect. Allow all of that. Next one. I have a few more. And this one is big. It was big for me. It's the one I just told you. The profession, the coach, the postman, what are you doing? What people ask, what is it that you answer then? Like, what is your profession? Or it could be the job as a mom, or it could be the job as a... we're going to do relationships in a moment, but whatever you identify as what you're doing, the gardener, or what is it that you do most of your day that you identify with? That could also, you identify yourself with, I'm just very lazy. It could also be, or I'm just really creative. What is it that you do most of the day? Of how do you identify yourself? Could be a profession or things that you do, or what is the identification with that? Find that. There might be several. Pick that all up. And imagine if you would have a business that has a building, that you would just close the building, lock it, put all the lights off, everyone's gone, fired, gone, dropped it, closed it. You close your computer. You're sending away everyone home. If you identified as someone creative, stop that creativity. Put it in a box. Pack it up. Open a door, put it in the cupboard. What else is there that still, if you're a painter, take all your materials, put it in the cupboard. And you can condense it so it's smaller, so it fits. And no, doesn't mean you're not going to do that anymore, but the identity with it. So for a moment, just play with me. Pack it all up. If you were the coach, pack that up. Stop it. For now, for this experiment. But I want to work with, I don't say you're not. We're just doing these experiments. You will feel how much different it will feel to give it up now as an identity. And it helps to visualize that you're closing everything for a moment. So there's nothing left for you to identify with. Because it's gone, it's closed, it's no longer there. For this moment. And I feel your struggle. For some of you, this is hard and you think, but I want this. That's okay. Can we just drop it for a moment? I want to take away the identification that you are the coach. Who are you? I am a coach. No, you're not. You're playing a coach. You're doing a coach. But in essence, who are you? Not that. That's what I want you to get to. And then we can pick it up later without the identification that you are that. I find it also very interesting that we say, I have cancer, or I am, even worse, bipolar, I am depressed. No, you're not. You are not identified with that. Yeah, it's showing up in your reality. I don't deny that, if that is what there is for you. But you don't have it and you're not am it. Because then it's such an identification. If there's any of that, please put that in the cupboard. Because you are not that. And even, I still feel struggle. What can I say to make it easier for you? Can we do this as an experiment? And I promise you that you feel so much lighter afterwards when you pick it back up. From a space of the I am, and then it will flow with such ease in your life. It's not a struggle to bring that what you are, the coach, the business, the gardener, the creative person, or whatever you identify with. Not from this is me, because you're not. It's the I am, and from there you start creating, and it will flow with so much ease. I promise you the ease that it will bring. So can we now put it in the cupboard for a moment? It will release you of the need to prove. Because part of it there, especially that profession, you're still proving yourself. You're still wanting to be seen. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. There's still an element of you that wants to be acknowledged and seen, and you're showing up, saving others, or whatever it is you do, right? Still a part of that wants to get something out of it. whatever that something is, acknowledgement, money, relationships, whatever you want to get out of that. Nothing wrong with it, but can we put it in the cupboard for a moment? There's still some of you that cannot. You just put in the cupboard what you can. All right, we're moving on. The more you can put there, the easier life is going to be for you. And I'm not saying it will stay there forever. Put it there, close the door. Close the door. Don't leave it open a bit, and maybe you need to close the key for a moment. Leave the key in, because we need to put more. But close the door and turn around the key so the door doesn't slowly open. Thank you. Now feel, what is it that you are? What is left? Feel into that. Thank you. I can't focus on those that can't come with me, but we continue. Maybe the next layer will be easier for you. And for those that you did, it feels naked. It feels shaking. And you might drop a tear, or your throat hurts, or it's okay. You're doing great. You're doing absolutely wonderful. Next, relationships. Ooh. Identification. I'm the partner of. I'm the daughter of. I'm the mother of. I'm the son, the father of. I'm the friend of. The I am, right? A lot of I am identification. I am that. Just notice what you are. To all that the relationships you have in your life. I belong to that and that family, that friend group. I am that. So can we just pack up all the relationship as an identity? This is for now. Let's just pack up all the relationships and just let's put that in the cupboard. You are just you, and let's the whole family concept. Let's put that in the cupboard. Maybe the people included you might put there as well. They will come out again later. Don't worry. Open it. Maybe you need to have more cupboards. Fine. Maybe you want one just for the family. So much hassle there. Just put them all in there. And put specifically the I am, whatever you are in those relationships. Can you put those away? As not as all the I ams. I'm this to that person. I'm that to that person. That is the kind of relationship. That's how I identify myself. Can we put that away? Maybe you want to put all these humans with it. That's what I feel. Just put all of them in the cupboard for a moment. No, they're fine. Don't worry. It's just your mind. And if there's anything that I haven't mentioned that it's so much in your life, what you're struggling with, put that in the cupboard. Put it there. And then close the doors. Last one. I first want you to feel in to how this feels. How are you feeling right now? Who are you right now? And for some, this might feel freaking naked. I want to ask you to take your nakedness and put that also in the cupboard. That human feeling naked. Take the nakedness as if that's a wetsuit that you have around it. Take that nakedness and put that in the cupboard. And then there's hardly anything left of that human. But what is left then? Feel what is left. You're still here. You're still here. What is the here? It is the nothingness, right? It's nothing. And the nothingness is all at the same time. There's no attachment. It's nothing. And it feels absolutely simple and basic, isn't it? Don't go to a higher frequency. Don't go to the state that you believe that this is. No, don't do any of that. If that you do any of that, please put that in the cupboard. You don't need any of that. I want you to feel what is left. The human might be very limited, but there might be a what is left? I don't want to put words, because you might have associations with it. What is left? What are you? Don't put words, feel it. What is left? And feel the expansion of that. It might first feel really small and limited, but then you feel like there's no boundaries between you and the space around you. There's this, you're all that. You're this room that you're in, the space that you're in. You're the house that you're in, the place that you're in. You feel there's no boundaries. Maybe it feels there's a boundary somewhere, then that's your space. You might feel I am beyond my house and can continue there. But let's stay with where you're now, what you're feeling, the state of where you're in. And if you're familiar with getting yourself in a state that doesn't feel like this, and you're trying there, because some of you do, which what I was always doing, please put that in the cupboard. That's not you. You're not the bliss, you're not the high frequency. Put it in a cupboard. Stop creating something, stop going somewhere, stop believing there's something more than this. I'm not there yet. There's nothing to go to. This is it. It's so simple that you can easily overlook it. Right? That's what I said in the beginning. It's so easy to overlook it. It's too basic to be true. Was this what I wanted all this time? This can't be it. This is it. It's so basic, down to earth simpleness that you overlook that is what your essence is. That is the I am. And it doesn't try to be anything. It doesn't want to be anything. It just is. You feel that? It just is. You are the I am. I am that I am is just this simplicity. It's not a feeling. It's hardly a feeling. Whenever I try to describe it, it feels so wonderful. It feels there's too many words. It's too big of an emotion. It's less than wonderful. It just is. That is your essence. That is the I am. It's no smock. It's no colors to it. There's no being. It's being something. It is so simple. And we always feel we need to be in a certain state, and we believe that state is a certain something. This is the state which stripped you away from anything that you believed it needed to be. It is just this. You're already there. You've always been, but you weren't aware of it because you overlooked the simplicity of it. Possibly, right? That's it. You are the I am. Nowhere else to go. And now from here, keep the cupboard closed for a moment still. What wants to arise? Maybe nothing. Maybe you just want to be with this for a while. That's what I feel. So I can be with more, so more of it can be in my life. But at a certain point, you want to feel, and maybe every day, what wants to arise from here? And perhaps it is your coaching business. And perhaps it is maybe just those 2 clients and the rest I'm so tired of. Maybe you need to finish those clients. Just saying. If then from here, this space of the I am, the essence, whatever is joyful is what you want to bring into this world. And maybe it's not a thing, maybe it's just a feeling, and that's where I'm in lately. It's just the feeling of joy. That's what I decided I want to feel more of, right? The joy. So I'm in the joy all the time. It's so joyful. And whenever I think of something that might need to happen, that is not that joy, there's nothing in me that wants to go there anymore. Like, nah, I'm not doing it. And is my outside life would be easier if I would do that? Absolutely. But nothing in me can push anymore from here. Nothing in me wants to push anything. I just want to be, and from this state of being, I want to move to something. And for now, it's joy. Pure joy. Is that practical? Not if you believe that things need to go a certain way, but if you can drop that and put that in a cupboard. I love that I put everything in a cupboard. Then you can just be with what wants to appear in this moment. That might be you're just walking outside, going for a walk because that one wants to appear. But all the things that need to happen in the house, they will still be there when you come back, promise you. What do you want? Maybe there's so much things to do and you don't know how to go about it and this and that, and put that in a cupboard. What do I want now? How do I want that to be? Wouldn't it be fun? It would just be resolving itself one way or the other, and I don't even have to worry about that. That gives joy. Let me go with that. And if I declare that and decide that that's what gives me joy, the outer world will eventually pick up on that. Maybe immediately, maybe later, depending how much you can stay in there. Anyway, that's something for a very other video. But I just wanted to give you something like, how do I then go from here, right? All right, let's close with that. Beautiful you. Feel where you are. Your presence. Maybe you want to take things out of the cupboard, but not as a taking it on as a suit, as an identity, but just because it brings you joy. Love to hear how that worked for you. How do you feel right now? Such a pleasure doing that with you. So much fun. Much, much, much love. You being so loved, so held. And I'm looking forward to see you in another video. Bye-bye.